Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. One last video. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the evening. I'm up kind of late tonight. I'm living it up. I'm letting my hair down, letting it all hang out. I asked Perpetual for a subject matter for this video, and he said maybe I should do something maybe tender about my sister arriving in town and then leaving. You know, she got here on Friday, and as you all know, I was highly prepared for her visit. I'm sure I thought it was like this coming weekend. And, yeah, we've had a lot of fun. It's been good. But I think the reason why Perpetual feels an extra tender, I don't know, tender and gentle toward her is because she's the one person that he is a little bit, has a little height on. Yeah. Perpetual's kind of compact and lovable. And my sister's even more compact and lovable, I guess, to put it in a politically correct way to not offend the short people of our country. So anyhow, yeah, it's been a really fun time. I enjoyed the heck out of her reunion, other than the sweating buckets inside of a facility. And it's kind of nice when she comes alone. Normally she has, I think last year it came from Mom's birthday. Her husband was with her, and then my brother's usually here. And of course there's always that sibling rivalry when you have three of us together. I'm kidding. Not really. I mean, but Blaney and I do tend to team up because that's my brother. We have a lot more in common, actually. Not that I don't love my sister, I do, and we get along really well. And she has a dry sense of humor, and she's a lot of fun to be around. So I thought I'd better say some nice things about the woman upon the request of Perpetual. Also, I thought I'd sign off to something a little more delicate than my absolute rant over that the persecution of Christians in this country video that I just did. I think I'm probably going to make some people mad over that. Sorry, but, you know, it's the way it goes. I normally don't talk about that kind of thing so bluntly in my columns. So for me, this is a I don't want to say safe space. This is an outlet for me to, I guess, be myself for the most part. Now, clearly, I'm not swearing, because, I mean, I say hell and stuff and damn. Oh, cleared the throat. But, you know, my very first video, I dropped the F-bomb, if you recall, if you go back 1,000 years ago and 2 million videos ago. So, you know, I try to make it family friendly, but I do need an adult release, kind of, and this is it. I'm sorry to break it to you. So, okay, getting back to Jill. Yes, Pumpkin, the little angel of the family, the favorite of the family, the one who Mother loves above all, is leaving tomorrow afternoon. And it was hilarious because we were trying to figure out how to print out her ticket. You know, I haven't flown since February of 2001, ladies and gentlemen. At that point, I went to Houston. I had not been there in 8 years since the day I moved out. And I went down, and we had a birthday for me down there. Well, it was my birthday while I was there. And, like, my ex-boyfriend came over, BG, and we hung out. We had a lovely party. But that's how long it's been. I have not flown since that time. And it's really evidently not even anything like it used to be at all. You don't really have personalized service. You don't get a physical ticket in your hand. You print something out. And at any rate, we had to call in an act of Congress to get this darn thing to work. And we did get it printed out, and she is safely on the road. Although there is a tropical storm of some sort moving into the Gulf Coast area. I think Galveston, as they say, in Lonesome Dove. It's my favorite. Tomorrow or tonight or something, so it could interfere with her flight, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe she'll be stuck here. Her job's so strange. She's allowed to have 4 days of vacation or something, or not 5 in a row. I'm not sure how this goes. So the woman has been here since last Friday, but she has to go. She gets back into Houston tomorrow night, and then she has to go to work Friday. That sounds kind of like a bizarre company policy to me, but, you know, you'll have that. Okay, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me being tender and sweet to my older sister, Jill, who everybody thought was my mother when I was a little kid, because she's 15 years older than I, ladies and gentlemen. I got used to saying 14 years, but it's really 15 because she was 14 years older than I when I was born, but I was born in February. Her birthday's in April, so close enough, and then she's 15 years older. My brother is 10 years older, so I was kind of raised as almost an only child. But when I was little, I wanted to be her. I wanted to, I said, I want to be called Zol. That's how I said her name, Jill. And I went around with a purse, and I called it Puss. I can't even do it. And, I wanted to wear her shoes and call me Jill, call me Zoll, and all this jazz. And then Mother and Jill and I would go out in public, evidently. And Mother would get a big kick out of how everybody thought Jill was my mother, until my sister turned to her and said, well, that makes you the grandma. And that kind of rained on my mother's parade. I was very much an afterthought. And believe me, the woman tried her best to eliminate me from her body. Okay. On that charming note, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging, and I'll probably miss my sister because that's how it goes. She'll leave and I'll be upset and crying and stuff. I don't know if I'll cry. I might. Maybe I'll work up a tear or two for that woman. Bye-bye now.